If because apparently my little girl has got a spirit that's with her constantly all the time,
Yep.
and this spirit was a 3-year-old child who died when she was 3, and she's with my child all the time. Like, what sort of effect? This is what I've been told.
Yep.
So, what sort of effect is that going to have on my child?
And it depends on what the little girl who's in spirit world is actually doing and feeling. So if the little girl died from a disease and still believes she has that disease, then it could affect your child with the disease. But if the little girl is just wanting to play with your child and does not and is being helped, as most children are, to deal with their emotions in the spirit world, then it will probably have no negative effect whatsoever.
So
on the
how
child.
can I find out?
Well, just have a look at what's happening with the law of attraction to your child.
Oh, okay.
Is your child getting a bit upset and angry at times more than usual? Then that's probably something to do with something inside of your child. It's actually a reflection of your own emotion.
Yeah.
Right? But there's an attraction between your child and the spirit as well, because the spirit has that emotion. So how do you fix that? Feel your own emotion. Feel your own emotion, your child will automatically feel like that's not getting hit to them, and so they'll be free of that, and so therefore they'll be free of the anger. And therefore the little child who's attracted to them in the spirit world will either remain attracted and deal with their anger, or will leave and find somebody else who's angry.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Everything's the law of attraction, just to expose the
Yeah.
emotion. Yeah. And I'll draw some of that on the board in a minute, because I have to come back to the gentleman's question about schizophrenia. And a lot of diseases are spirit influenced, right? And a lot of different situations in our lives are also spirit influenced. And
could I just ask one question if you've seen that
Yep.
light lit up for me?
Yep.
With the emotions that the child has taken from 2 parents,
Yep.
if one parent works on themselves, clears all their stuff, the other stuff still needs to be cleared, doesn't it? They'll
Yes.
still absorb that
That's right.
emotion.
That's right. Yep. So, but that's not a good excuse to stop your own, is it?
Oh, no.
So, but you're dead right. If
Yeah.
one parent deals with their emotion but the other one doesn't, then the child's emotions will be cleared from that parent's influence, but it won't be cleared from the other. Right? So that's something to just bear in mind. Obviously the child will still have some injuries to deal with themselves if a parent chooses to not deal with theirs.